So since women like seafood, and who likes seafood?
Woo!
Yeah, we're about to break that shit down. If you women like seafood, steak dinners, and go out and drink like y'all drinking now, right? How about this, man? Take your woman to the OBGYN. You know what? Go ask the doctor questions like, what was her last pap smear? Okay, what was her last period? Y'all looking at me like, I can't believe he's saying this. Just ask. Would you ever do that? Would you ever take your lady to the OBGYN? You want to know, right? Right? You want to know everything. Women, you do the same for the men? Would you do the same thing?
Take them to the OBGYN.
Oh, all right. Not OBGYN. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't take her to like a city MD. We don't, I'll take to the doctor. Because you want to know if she have medical insurance. You know, she can pay for a copay on her own. You don't have to pay for that. She have to pay for it, man. And vice versa. She want to know if you have a job, right? It's true, right? Come on. You know why I say this? Because men and women, I want to know what I am getting myself into, and I want to know what I'm eating. That's right. I have adult sons. And this past holiday, I bought them condoms for Christmas. Because I know my sons is having sex. And I don't want my sons to be messed up. You know, this generation is different. These young kids are different. They wild. You know these kids be running the streets wild, right? Why? Because you didn't teach your kids the right way. Like I teach my kids. My son was like, Daddy, I think I'm ready to have sex. And I said, well, make sure, you know, you wear a condom. He said, okay, Dad. And I said, what type of girl you dating? He was like, oh, I'm dating a Spanish girl. I said, well, Spanish girls is freaky. Yeah, they are. I know, I had a couple in my life. And I said, why do you like Spanish girls so much? He said, Daddy, it was from Dora the Explorer. Goddamn Dora. The goddamn boots. The goddamn backpack. That backpack had everything in it, right? Goddamn. Exactly. See? Yo, we here, brother. We here. No condoms in that backpack. But you know, who on the workforce here? Who will work here? Like, yeah, hold up. Get the hell out of here, man. You talking about my tax money going to your pocket? Who from a different country? Right, that's out the question. Now, let me say something. My name is Soul, S-O-U-L, stands for Sacrifice, Opportunity, Unity. And I met a comedian. He's well known. His name Godfrey. He roasts me about my name. So I'm gonna go back to Elliot Dixon. That's my name. Okay? Elliot Dixon is my name, everyone, all right? Before I get off the stage, I have to say something to everybody in the audience. Stop sleeping with your coworkers. That work wife, that work husband, go into work baby. All right? Do not meet your coworkers at the holiday parties. Stay away from the holiday parties. That's how everything happens. It happened to me, real quick, true story. I met a young lady, we got together. She was married, well, I knew she was married. We had sex, she said she got pregnant. I told her she needs to talk to her husband about it. So I had nothing to do with that. She said she was only dealing with me. I said, well, you sleeping with your husband too? She said, yeah, but you was dealing with me. She was like, yes. So talk to your husband, let your husband, what's going on? And she was like, why? We were just only dealing with each other. I said, because there's no more Maury show. My name is Soul, everyone. You have a wonderful day.